Hi everyone. I just wanted to create a video, um, and I wanted to talk about bedroom beds. And I wanted to make one out of like a gazebo, like this. So I want my bed to be like this, and my cabinets. So well, I was thinking more with the like the hardware, like this one right here. Um, with the black hardware, um, pretty much like this here, but so yeah, I think it would look cool, like a wooden, especially like that color, like just like the wood texture, um, and obviously the like the whole bedroom being like that would look really nice. I'm assuming that it will look nice. Mm. And obviously some good bottom footers or legs for it would really be really nice as well. So yeah, I don't know exactly
The
what to
smell
do.
of nothingness.
Um, I probably wouldn't want anything on the top like this, but I mean, it's a possibility because the dust will settle on the 2x4s or whatever, and then it wouldn't be so good. It would be a difficult task to clean, especially indoors. But see something like this. Well, I wasn't trying to click on it, but something like this will look really nice. Maybe some planters will be nice inside the room as well. We have a fireplace. Why not? Right? Sure. What else? Whatever your heart desires. That's what else. See? So I don't know. I honestly like this. This this metal stuff with the hardware, metal hardware. Um, my bedroom smells like bleach. But see, this is my bedroom right now, and those are my cabinets. I got them down the street. They threw them away, so I picked them up. And then this is my bed. I think someone gave it to me, but I had to put the sticker on here. Well, not really. I didn't have to put it, but I put it on here because behind it, see, there's like the moon, the stars, the moon, star, and then over here there's another star, and then on the on this side as well. So I put my logo. I just try to put some stickers on it. That's the star there. That's the moon. See that? Sorry, just put that to cover it because beds are super, super expensive. Um, so yeah, I was thinking, if I were to make some, it would be cool to just have maybe the legs come up, and I don't know, like I don't really know yet. Maybe just the four legs, so I could clean underneath it would be good. You know, because a cabinet like that, spiders could go in there and hide, and other bugs. I can't clean underneath it, so I haven't decided that completely yet. And then the cabinet should be like under the bed or something. You know, there's some cabinets that you could, I mean, beds that have the cabinets underneath them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure though exactly how to design it, but maybe I could find something or find a person that does this type of stuff and pay them, you know, some good money, like a regular um, bedroom set. Bedroom set. So, see, it's like $500. So if I give them like 1,000 or something like this because it's custom for whoever were to build it or wants to build it, excuse me, then yeah, just pay them 1,000 just to be different. But this looks really nice though. I don't know. See, I haven't really looked into all this because I'm renting. I don't have my own spot. So that kind of sucks. Let me try gazebo. This one here. So this one's 1,200 and something dollars. It looks alright, but I wouldn't want it personally. That looks nice, but oh, this looks really cool. No, but let me see here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I can't find anything that I. Well, look at this. This has what it looks like a mattress underneath it. Now I wouldn't want the top section. Maybe the pillars going up, and then maybe some lights above it, like the Christmas lights would be pretty cool. Or like an X, you know, like going across, or a square with an X in the center on the top. That would look pretty cool. See, but I'm just trying to think. Check this out. I'm trying to think about ways to make my bed that I would want in my bedroom. This here has like the siding, which would look pretty cool. But maybe the headrest would be better just to focus on that. But I'm not sure exactly how someone would make this look really cool inside the bedroom. See, this has the pillars, and then they put line in all the way around, which is pretty cool because they could remove it and clean it, which is pretty sick. I like it. See, I would like to do something like that, people. Some baller shit. Because yeah, this looks cool and everything. Looks alright. I'm not gonna lie. Looks alright. It looks alright. But something about it, it's like royalty type of shit. Like King Pharaoh fucking probably used back in the day in the Bible. King Pharaoh, he probably had some shit like this. Who knows? Some baller shit. Some baller shit that everyone's bragging about these days. Like you guys could be bragging about this shit instead of the million other things you guys are bragging about. So, yeah. This one here has some type of curtain system. And now we could probably put this curtain system within the 2x4 or this thing inside and then closing it so only the sheet will be revealed. And then when not in use, it could be like this. We gotta change the game, people. We can't be doing the same shit. Yeah, but this looks really nice. Yeah.
So anyway, that's where I ended my video before I got interrupted today. And it doesn't matter. So I honestly don't even know what I was even thinking about. But I think I was going to be pointing out these pillars and possibly the top section of this bed. But I don't remember. Um, Although I did think about, um, possibly, but then I thought against it because of the maintenance and um, the water, keeping that clean, or it could be drained out after every use, which is a possibility as well. But I also thought, what if this bed here had the ability to rise, so get the fuck out of the way, in other words? Then in here, you have a jacuzzi. Like this. But, um, well, yeah, like something like this is more ideally of what I was thinking about, like state of the art type of stuff, um, for people with bread, money, and yeah, like this. So you and your wife can hang out in your bedroom. Now, I also thought about um, like spa, uh, pack, rub, like a spa back rub type of technique on the in the jacuzzi, so you and your partner can lay down and there's water, it's warm, room temperature, whatever, and you guys can, you know, introduce oils and other stuff to just love each other. And I was thinking like for for those that are out there that are married and stuff, you know, your partner could be right on top of you with this cock in you, and honestly, and just like giving you a massage right there. So obviously, it would have some form of like a method for you to lay down so this could happen, and then the the mattress or the cushion would have to be waterproof, so you and your partner can move around freely without getting hurt, especially like in your knees and stuff like that. Um, you know, you know, just pressure points and all that, and just relax. So if you are uh well it could be either party, right? Um, whatever situation you're in, and say for example, you come back from work, you're tired, you just want to relax, you don't want to do shit. Well, let me give you a back rub. Now, a lot of motherfuckers out there are complaining because your wife ain't giving it up. Well, try giving her a fucking hour massage and shit. With your fucking cock in there. Let that shit marinate. You know? And, yeah, just love on her. She's tired. She was working all fucking day. That's the least you could fucking do. Now, when you guys are done, the water could get flushed out. It could have some form or system to self clean, similar to a kitchen washing machine that can wash dishes, but it'll wash itself of bodily fluids, oils, whatever, etc., that might be there, and it'll sanitize it. So the next time you guys want to reuse it, it'll be ready to go. Um, Now, and I was thinking about some other stuff, but like the whole bedroom layout, going into the shower, a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, just disregarding all that, you guys would basically have to probably get up and shower or just do it, shower there real quick, take a quick rinse down or whatever, depending on what type of oils and stuff you guys were using. Um, and yeah, um, and I didn't want to make this video weird, to anyone out there that might think it's weird, because it's not weird at all. And yeah, I think this is a better way to have a jacuzzi at home for your personal use, because no one else is going to be going in it. You're not going to be calling your friends, hey, come in my jacuzzi, unless you want to. Then that's completely up to you. It's your fucking jacuzzi. But if, I was assuming, a man and a wife. So you hitting up your wife, like, and doing life with her. So, you know, that's just one form of you guys having entertainment, having fun, and just living life like everyone else. So I mean, if you're someone that's single that likes to mingle with a bunch of women, um, personally, I'm not married, so I can. So, assuming if I was doing that, I had the money to do this, then yes, I would be able to call some friends over and they could fill in those seats and we could hang out. Now, of course, it'll be a little bit different than what I explained right now in a way, but even so, it can be done. And I was thinking like, the water could be set at a certain height so it could like run through the body, and it'll be warm or cold depending on your desired temperature at the moment, and whatever will make you feel good. And obviously that will fluctuate depending on the person and the temperature outside and all that shit, that needs to be factored in. um but then I started thinking, but wait, what if the water is not drained, and how much water can what would it require? So I just decided against talking about all this. um but I guess if you have the money, then it can be done, and it can be enjoyed to its utmost usage. And yeah, like, I mean, even the porn industry could use it. Cameras everywhere. um just about anyone could use this thing, whether it's on a two-story home, one-story home. I don't know. I was thinking a home, a family. You know, you have your fucking kids in their bedrooms, and you're inside your bedroom, and you guys are like, good night, motherfuckers. And as you guys are over here fucking doing your thing, you guys are sleeping, you guys are relaxing. That's the whole part of this that I thought of. And obviously, I was fucking laying in bed one day, fucking horny, jacking off or some shit. Because I obviously don't have a wife or a girlfriend and no money to go to the strip club or any money to, do shit besides sit here all fucking day making these fucking amazing videos about sex and life and inventions for other rich people to use one day. Maybe one day God will bless me and I could do this. But in the meantime, I'm sharing my dream with the world. Now, I did start um, a porn account with XXX videos, and I was jacking off every day, and I was uploading the videos. But I think my real intention in creating that was to educate people that are married. I'm not married, but I mean, I was thinking, you as a couple out there, a good way for you guys to have fun as you're having intercourse. And if you guys are fit, you guys want to get fit together, then you guys can interlock each other's like legs and do sit-ups. One goes up, one goes down, while the other one goes down and you go up, and you're repeating that motion. And of course, you could do 20 sit-ups and it hurts by yourself, right? But if you do, you could do 20, 30, 40 sit-ups in the way that I explained, and you're not only feeling pain, you're feeling joy and pleasure with your partner. And at the same time, you guys are stimulating the brain, de-stressing, getting fit together, and you guys could do that shit all day long. I mean, but I decided against that account. I don't know why. I don't know. But there's that. There is also um yeah, the sit up thing. Um I don't know, there's different things that I could think of, but I really have to like think about it. Right now I'm really just focused on the bed invention idea. Um and and obviously the the futuristic possibilities of it. But I don't know. I just I honestly wouldn't know how to even start designing this with to have everything that's needed. But I was thinking something like natural, like a garden, like this even, real plants, real stuff. A waterfall in the restroom, all that stuff. And I was thinking this could be available a design, like designers can do this, so anyone in the world could do it, not just some people. And I think that would be the most amazing thing ever, because it's all about people, and this is not a dream that should only be for some people. Like if I was some celebrity or whoever that had someone that had a lot of money that happened to hear this idea, well, let me delete this idea and do it myself and be the first one to do it for my wife, or if you're a female, to my husband, or whatever. you know it's really, I believe that it should be available for anyone and everyone, no matter what people think or assume or presume, in their minds. Like it's like the Garden of Eden. You know, you're there, you could be fully naked, but you don't care. You're free, and there's no worry. No one's gonna walk in your bedroom like God when he walked into the garden and they had sin and they're hiding. It's not. It won't be like that. It will be complete purity within yourselves, and you guys will be able to enjoy that like God intended. Now you guys will have something to look forward to. You guys will have something to do in the comfort of your home. Now, I've been to homes with baths and stuff like that, right? So I even thought about, okay, the bath could have, like, for a regular bath, that you could buy at Home Depot or Lowe's. Downgrade real quick. I'm sorry to ruin it for everyone, but I mean, if you have something like this, you know, the majority of people have this, right? So if you have this, um, and I guess if you bought a cushion all the way around that thing, that would be easy to clean. It won't collect or build mildew, and where it could like hang without it being a distraction and whatever, right? Like something that could be even the fucking even the tub itself, something where you wouldn't even have to touch it or remove it. That would even be better. So if you go in there, you know, you could fucking jump around, toss each other around, you know, throw each other across the fucking bath as much as you guys want. And it could even have the little jet things. But that was more for wishful people like myself. Like, I mean, yeah, I wish I had that first one, but in all reality, this is what I'll end up having. Or no, this one's more luxurious. Um, Mine's more like this one, and I'm fucking ranting. So there goes everything. There goes my fucking luck. There goes everything. You know, that's my fucking bathtub. That's the shit I gotta put up with right here. I mean, that's just the way it is, and there's no changing that unless like God comes through for me, reaches down from heaven and whispers in someone's ear like, "Hey, help this little motherfucker out" or some shit, or not. I don't fucking know. I'm not God. I can't fucking foretell the future and shit. But I could dream. There's no one stopping you from fucking dreaming and thinking. There's no one stopping you from creating your own fucking YouTube videos. There's no one stopping you from doing whatever the fuck you want to do. So that's the way I look at it. And that's why I make this shit. Anyway, I mean, I think maybe God wants me to get married first. So he can make me suffer a little bit longer or more, you know? I go ahead and suffer a little bit more. You know, work half your fucking life, you know, paying for that motherfucking jacuzzi. I mean, fuck it. Motherfuckers are spending $30,000, $40,000 on a vehicle. You might as well say fuck the vehicle and buy yourself the jacuzzi. And I mean, what else can you do in a jacuzzi? Well, people have wine cellars, right? I mean, you could do whatever the fuck you want. It's your privacy. It's your fucking home. If you want to have a fucking wine cellar, then that's completely dependent upon you and your choices and your desires and wants as a man or a woman. So, yeah, you're drinking responsibly, you're at home, hanging out, you know, that's your shit. No one could take that away from you. And this life is too short for us to be stressed out. This honestly will help people. It really will. But someone has to create it. Someone has to spend the money on engineering this and making it work. Obviously, where the fucking bed's not gonna collapse on you and fucking kill you from the top. I mean, no one ever thought about that, huh? See, so someone has to think about all this stuff. Where it's safe, you're like, okay, that thing's not gonna fall on us. All right, we're good. You guys could have fun or some shit, Like, I mean, people are fucking spending all kinds of money on fucking vehicles, cell phones. Like, it's about time we fucking revolutionize everything around us. We have the power to do it. It's just mind over matter and mind over negativity, fucking comments and people trying to say whatever they have to say. That's fine. But do you have sprinklers? You don't have to go out there and water your lawn anymore? I mean, someone thought about that for you. You have a dishwasher. You have a washer and dryer. You don't have to fucking scrub your clothing together anymore with soap and chemicals that get all in your fucking body and shit. People are no longer dying of fucking bunch of other diseases that are out there because other people have created toothpaste and soap and a bunch of other shit. Atlas foot, whatever it might be. Like this is no longer back in the day. This is the fucking future. And we gotta think like it. It doesn't matter if you don't have the money. It doesn't matter about any of that. You just have to believe. You could always get a fucking loan for this shit. People are doing it all the time. Back pool fucking pools and they don't even like swimming in them. They're just paying the monthly bill every month and they don't even go swimming in them. I mean, you might go in the jacuzzi once in a while, but if you had it in your bedroom, now that would be a different fucking story. Now, your partner doesn't want to go in the jacuzzi, make that motherfucker climb up there and fucking sleep while you're chilling in the jacuzzi or some shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, fuck you then. You're gonna go up there, motherfucker. Bitch. Depending on what the fuck you're into or who you are in the relationship, you know. So, yeah. Anyways, so those were just some quick examples of how you can, you know, change the game and introduce something new to your home and your environment. And all your neighbors are going to be jealous. You know that for a fact. So if you ever do this, try not to share it with your neighbors. because they're gonna be jealous, super super jealous, and you just never know, like who's gonna want to creep up in there and jump in there real quick. You know? You motherfuckers are gonna come back from a dinner date and walk into the bedroom thinking, you guys are gonna go in there and enjoy it, and the neighbors are gonna be in there. Surprise! Butt naked and shit. Like, bitch, it ain't that type of party. It's like this is for someone special. And if you're married, well, you have that someone that is special in your life. So, you get to enjoy that. God gave you that for a reason. God gave you that pussy for a reason. God gave you that dick for a reason. Enjoy it. You know? Find different ways to please it. Be creative with this shit. I mean, a bed is not just somewhere, for someone just to sleep. It could be used for multiple things. And I guess if I really sat down and maybe spent the whole day thinking about shit like this, I'll probably be able to come up with more stuff. Like I said, I was just meditating on this. It came to my mind, and then I just disregarded it. Why? I don't know why. I just, you could say I had that pauper mentality. That mentality that's lackful and poor and wretched and miserable and stressed the fuck out. I guess. But I'm not letting that shit fucking deter me and stop me. Especially when the motherfucking rich are laughing their balls off and their asses off and their fucking eyeballs off and their fucking tongues off and their teeth off. I don't fucking know. Maybe they're not. But whatever. I'm not gonna let money get in the way of all this shit. Because we are more blessed than we can ever think or imagine. And if you have a vehicle, then you're blessed. You really are. We're living in the future, people. Let's act like it. Let's do something about it. And I believe this bad idea is a great idea because you might want to spend some money on a business, but it's like, yeah, whatever. But on your home, your personal comfort, you get it, your personal comfort in all aspects. This is you. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to pamper yourself and to give yourself something that you want that no one else could give you besides yourself. Really and truly. You're giving that to yourself. And the Bible says when when two people get married, they are considered as one. So, yeah, and there's a lot into that statement as well that I could get into, but I'm not. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly bring that up, and I believe I might have done a sketch, and I don't know where my little booklet is, but anyway, I'm gonna end this video. It's a prolonged video, a lot to think about. I mean, by the end of the night, you're fucking doing some of this shit. You if you don't have anyone, you're fucking going out to the club or meeting up with a friend or just masturbating somewhere behind a bush somewhere or some shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, God is awesome, people. We just gotta learn how to love each other and like stand up for each other and just be there for those that we love at all times, however that might look for you. And like this bed idea, I mean, if you have so much money, you could even do this for your children. They could have their own fucking swimming pool. They could have their own fucking pool. Um, but I don't know. Maybe. So I guess people that think about shit and safety can, come up with a solution for that. Yes or no type of thing. Should we introduce this into the market for adults? Yes. Should we introduce it for children into the market? Um, maybe. No. No. Not at all. Not the slightest chance whatsoever. Nope. And then why? The reasons why. Well, they could discuss all that shit. But, I mean, just think about it. We probably wouldn't need a restroom anymore. I don't know. See, so uh, I don't even, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because who the fuck's who? Where are you gonna take a shit now? In your closet? Behind a cabinet somewhere? Or really behind the bush? Or that was masturbating behind the bush? Fuck, I'm so confused now. See, now I have to go and think about all this shit. And I mean, who's stopping you from showering in your jacuzzi? No one is. No one is stopping you. Who said the shower head has to be metal or iron? It doesn't have to be. It could be a hose that's flexible, completely flexible. You know. So I wish someone would just fucking shoot me already. Someone just to put my brain to sleep. Because all we have is pain and joy. And in the end, we're truly not satisfied. Even if we do have all the joy this world has to offer. I'm afraid for myself. But because even if I'm poor, I'm gonna remain the same. If I'm rich, I'm gonna remain the same. Then I'm gonna have more money to do things, and who knows what the fuck I'll do. Who knows if I'll go buy a bunch of fireworks to create one huge, gigantic TNT bomb to just annihilate myself, thinking I will feel no pain whatsoever. No remains whatsoever. Just like liquefied, gone. The fuck happened to Francisco? No one knows. He got raptured or some shit. He just walked through the fucking ground and went straight to hell. I don't fucking know. Now it's getting fucking sensitive. Sensitive wires about to touch. About to make this shit just explode. Why? Because now I sense people, oh fuck this motherfucker. I had some loved one that died from this shit. And he's talking about it like nothing. Well, I'm sorry for you and your loss. And I could only imagine, like the rest of the motherfucking world, right? But how else am I gonna do this shit? I mean, I've heard of people committing suicide. No, attempting to commit suicide. And then they fail horribly. I mean, if you're trying to commit suicide and you fail, fuck. So, I don't want to fail. I want to succeed at this shit. So I'm just praying about it, thinking about it. Maybe God will do something for me that will cause me to think differently. Um, I have no idea. Maybe God will bless me with some money so I go out more to the strip clubs. Maybe live in Nevada and just sell my fucking cock to any hoe that passes by. Fuck it, they could do that. It's legal over there. Maybe that'll bring me more pain and joy at the same motherfucking time. I don't know no more. But I love my ideas. They're great. They come to me like a river. God's just pissing on me with ideas from up above. And he's like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you gonna do with your idea? And then he gets mad at me because I give him out freely. And then he's like, well, I'm giving you these ideas for you, not to just give out. But I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm done trying. I'm done. Period. I'm just gonna focus on my fucking little job. And I love it. Traffic control, because I'm helping other people be safe. And to me, I'm the best at that job. And I have to be, for myself and for other people. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the best comparatively to other flaggers. I'm talking about I have to be the best at what I do. And if I'm doing something wrong, then I'm ready to listen and to be corrected. It's not rocket science. It's not. I think that's what brings me joy in my job. Because yeah, I could stand there all fucking day, 12-hour shifts, just standing up, thinking about whatever the fuck comes to my mind. But regardless of what comes to my mind, I'm thinking, ideas. I'm thinking keeping these motherfuckers outside my closure safe. When you're entering it, you're safe as well because there's a pilot vehicle guiding you through all these obstacles and pit holes that could send you straight to hell or heaven, depending on what the fuck you believe in. Serious injury or death when you enter that shit. That's why they say to slow the fuck down, bitch. So you can if you want, it's up to you. If you don't want to, then it's on you. If you kill someone, it's on you. Because I'm doing my fucking job, bitch. You know? And see, that's why everyone has to deal with their own bullshit problems. This life is not all fucking colorful and fucking rainbows and whatever the fuck else you could think of. I mean, someone has to stress the fuck out so you won't. I guess that's all I had to say. But anyway, I don't know no more. I don't want nothing. I think God could fucking put me in an island and I wouldn't give a shit. I think I'll just find some food, find somewhere to sleep, and I'll adapt to it real quick. Real fucking quick. Especially if I had a YouTube. It'll be a breeze. Easy. I might bitch and complain to myself because obviously there won't be anyone to complain and bitch, with about my sucky fucking circumstances. But I mean, monkey see, monkey do. If someone is showing me how to fucking build a little TP out of fucking twigs, and I have the tools around me that the other monkey is using, then fuck yeah. I'm gonna bring out my motherfucking banana peel and do the same shit. I mean, whoever created this is fucking amazing, honestly. But I mean, if I don't have a sharp object made of iron, I mean, I would have to fucking dig it out from the ground or some shit. Melt that shit. But it's on YouTube, so I could do it. Nothing's impossible. I would have to just think about all the steps I would have to make, and you know, once I get all that organized, then I'll execute those plans accordingly to achieve what I need to achieve on a timely manner, and and do whatever the fuck I have to do in that situation. You know, maybe I need more sleep, guys. Sleep, my bad. Maybe I'm dreaming too much. Maybe I am in that motherfucking island. Maybe I did create the things around me already. And I am here wondering what's next. What's the next fucking problem? What's the next solution we have to fucking think of to problem that is present in this day and age. Because what, 100 years from now, we're gonna be like, shit. Our biggest problem was keeping a battery fucking running for more than 400 miles, fuck, 2,000 miles. Now we have infinite fucking power, and you can drive your vehicle anywhere you want. Like, what the fuck? But see, now the new problem is, and then they could elaborate or speak about what the new problem will be. And you would know because you hear about that shit. Now, I think personally, I think it would be like too many fucking vehicles on the highway, killing all these uh, insects with your fucking windshield wiper in your vehicle because you're traveling too fucking fast, and we're slowly killing the environment around us. And we had to come up with a solution for that. I think that would be the next solution in 100 years from now, because we're gonna see more of the impact that we're causing to the world around us. Maybe. It's just like these vehicles act like fucking nets, fucking no. I was gonna say net squatters. Uh, for bugs. Ooh, I put butts. For bugs. Yeah, like something like this. We're just going so fucking fast that we're just like technically just squashing these little things to death everywhere on a large scale. This is what I meant. But who wants to think about the future? Fuck the future, right? It's just about right now. Today's problems. How I'm gonna pay my fucking bills for the next month coming up. How the fuck am I even going to eat right now if I don't have the money for the rent? And the money that I do have, it is for the fucking rent. And I only have half of that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, fuck all this shit. Invest in your fucking bed. Invest in that shit because everything else is bullshit, everyone. It's fucking bullshit. This shit could even be done outside. Look at this. Fuck. Changing the game. See that? Like I said, I could just speak for another hour and I'll come up with some shit. I'm telling you motherfuckers out there that have a business. You have a fucking business. You think you got shit going on for yourself. That's how fucking amazing. That's awesome. Go talk to Bill Gates. I'm sure he has some fucking more ideas for your bitch ass. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just one of the little guys. Little cockroach. Like a little bug that's getting squatted. Fuck it. I'm gonna get squatted to bed in a second. If I don't shut the fuck up. So I'm just gonna force myself to shut the fuck up. Then I'm gonna force myself to go in bed and go to sleep for a few hours. And dream a little bit, maybe masturbate. Fuck it. Let it all. Let it all out. That's all I can fucking do. You know, I'm sorry for all you other motherfuckers out there that do have it made, that do have shit. Like the rapper Yo Moneybag. You know, sorry you feel some type of way. He never had shit. So I feel the same way. What the fuck's wrong with that? Laugh all you want, bitches. Because I'm sure they're not. Keep sleeping in your fucking, you know, little fucking twin bed. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. There's nothing wrong with living in this fucking, what is it, system. Remember, God led Moses out of Egypt with God's people. And where do they go? To the motherfucking promised land. Where the fuck are you at? Where the fuck am I at? See, there's different people and there's different stages. There's people in slavery. There's people going around in circles their whole lives. They're like little hamsters, just. And then there's some people really living in the fucking promised land, literally. And that's amazing. That's cool for you guys. Personally, I'm in the motherfucking. Like, if there's a ladder, I'm deep into the foundation of that shit, trying to dig my way out. I don't know. I mean, fuck. Anyway, when I do have the money to create my gazebo bed, I will show you guys how it looks like. Now, obviously, it might not have a jacuzzi unless I really think about it, and maybe I buy the jacuzzi first in my bedroom. The whole world will probably think I'm nuts and crazy, but like outdoor jacuzzi. I don't know how to spell it. Jacuzzi. Now there's some that have the lids, right? With the lid. Like, fuck it, start off like this. Sleep on top of this shit in my bedroom. Fuck it. There it is. You know? So, yeah. I'll show you guys, though, some pictures, because obviously it's gonna look like something like this. And probably no jacuzzi. and maybe no wife. Because there's so many to choose from. Everyone is beautiful in this world. You know, like how can people just devastate other people's hopes and dreams? That's just wrong. It is wrong. Unless you really fall in love, then that's a different story. But us single people, obviously we haven't found in love because if there was really love there, obviously the next step would be to get married and shit, right? Because people just fucking say that all the time. I love you. I love you. I fucking love ice cream. I love this. I love that. It has no power behind it, no emphasis. Power is like I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker and I'm gonna see the results. Now that's power. Now there's a difference from someone talking about it and someone actually doing it. You know, and I guess you just talking about it will be like saying I love you. Doesn't mean shit. So you actually do it. You have to do it. You just have to fucking do it. Like you have to be there when you don't want to be there. You have to sacrifice. You have to do all this other bullshit that other people are just not willing to do. And if you really love that person, well, you're gonna do that shit regardless. And it's gonna be mutual. That's what people that are in love do all the time. That's true love. And they'll do anything. Doesn't matter if they're the richest people in the world. If you're sick and it requires all your money, you're gonna put all that money into saving that person's life. Because it's not about anything else but sacrificing, putting that person first, putting that person's needs before your own, etc. All that bullshit. I mean, it's great. I'm happy for all of you that are. But personally, I just want some money so I could just go fuck around. Just get this nut out of me. It's like casting out a demon out of me with $100 or some shit. I don't know. Fuck it. Take that shit. So I go back to my studies. It's like just getting that fucking desire, out of you that appears when you're hungry. The fuck do? You don't fucking think about food. You fucking go buy the motherfucking food so you could continue doing whatever the fuck you're doing. That's all it is. Well, at least to me. I mean, and if there's a bitch there that's down to be down with me, then I'll be down. But if there isn't, then there fucking isn't. It's that fucking simple. I mean, how complicated can that get? How complicated can, well, I mean, how complex is this shit? It's not. It's simple. It's like one, two, three, simple. It's so simple. Anyone could do it. Anyone. I mean, you guys could read the news. You guys could fucking go and read other people's testimonials online. You guys could do whatever the fuck you guys want. Just like I can. There's no one stopping you. Just like there's no one stopping me. You know, if you're gonna love someone, love that person. If you're not, then don't. But don't lie about it. At least fucking be real and straight up. Like, bitch, I don't fucking love you, but I'm down to fuck. You know? But of course, you know, you have to communicate that. That's all it is. And that's how most people fall in love. Because they're straight up with one another. You know, and they're like, well, I just want to fuck around. All right, me too, whatever. You fuck around, and eventually you just don't want to fuck around no more except with that person. And if you don't want to fuck around behind their back, you know, you just tell them, like, hey, I like your friend. I want to fuck you and her at the same time. Are you down with that? And if she's not, then she's not. But if she is, then fuck it. I mean, if she wanted to fuck my brothers or my friends, then go ahead. Whatever makes you happy. That's love. That's sacrifice. Not fucking, oh, my fucking bitch cheated on me and this and that. Well, I wonder why. Because you're being a bitch. And you're not telling her straight up, like, no, if you're going to cheat on me, at least cheat on me, you know, with my brother. You know, fuck my brother instead. Fuck it. Fuck my cousin. Fuck my dad. You know, fuck it. I don't give a fuck if my mom gets mad. You know, fuck the shit out of my dad. He will fucking love it. He will probably want to buy you a brand new car. Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, if he bought me a car, he might want to buy you a car too. If he bought me a house, he might want to buy you a motherfucking house as well. You know, because that love with him and I is there. With you and him is there. See, that's the power of love. You know, and I like, I mean, I have a lot to learn, obviously, but you know, nothing's impossible in this bitch. I mean, God put us here for a fucking reason. And I'm sure it's not for us to be scared and timid and, you know, and all this other bullshit. He put us here to be strong and to do shit, I think. To invent shit, I think. I mean, why else are we living for? I mean, it is to love one another, ultimately. You know, because the Bible says that we are to love one another. We have to love one another. And love covers a multitude of sins. whatever the fuck that means. But love is also stress free. You know, getting shit out of your system. That's how it feels like. Sometimes the pressure of life can come on us so strongly that we just need to go masturbate, release the demon within us. However, that might be. I don't fucking know. I mean, obviously, some people don't have money besides their lotion or their fucking oils that they use to masturbate. That's all they have. Other people have fucking money to go to Vegas and fucking fuck for a few bucks or wherever you fucking could do it. You know, I guess there's no one stopping you from driving down to Vegas and fucking whoever the fuck you want for a few bucks. Fuck, it's illegal in California, so why not drive to Vegas real quick? Meet you there. Fuck it. Start advertising right now for that shit. Because obviously, no one's fucking around in California. No one. Not one person. So why not just create a fucking an ad in California for someone to go fuck around with you in Vegas? Fuck it, throw a party. Single bitches. Nothing but single bitches are invited from California to Nevada. Your expenses are paid for, everything. You're all sleeping in the motherfucking Airbnb palace, just fucking each other. You can sleep anywhere you want, in the bathroom, the kitchen, wherever the fuck you want. No one gives a fuck. You're there, and you're all getting a commission as you have fun. Isn't that a fucking deal? Doesn't that sound like the vacation of the motherfucking century? I mean, that's what I got to offer. But I don't have no money. So what the fuck can I do? But fucking sit here and masturbate and dream and dream and dream and dream upon a dream and dream upon that dream and that dream and that dream and that dream. It's a bunch of bullshit. No one wants us to dream. Especially not me, because I get creative as fuck. I mean, I could be fucking you in your mouth and, something else is fucking in your fucking ass and vagina at the same motherfucking time. Like, but don't look, bitch. Just look at my motherfucking into my eyes. Just look up. Don't look down. You might turn into a pillar of salt, bitch, if you do that shit. You know? Sometimes I wonder. The freedom of speech. Is it like trampling on the blood of Jesus Christ? Or similar to? Or not? I mean, is there really a fine point or not? I mean, some people could debate all they want, come up with different ideas. I'm sure they are. But according to my ideas and shit, turning the other way. right? I mean, someone has to be a real around this bitch, and I don't know who the fuck it's going to be, or where it's going to come from, or who's just gonna support a motherfucker. I mean, how much can I actually ask for besides a few fucking million? Like, fuck it. You could have my birthright. You could have my motherfucking soul. You could have my motherfucking, my ideas. You could have it all. Just throw me in my motherfucking island with my pussy. And I want that shit fresh. I want that. I want a new shipment every motherfucking month. Uh, Now there's really no strings attached, right? Just like you bitches love it. Fuck it. You want to bring your iPad, your fucking drones that record, smile up at them so they can take fucking photography of you butt naked in this fucking tropical motherfucking, island with me, with one cock. Running around butt naked. I'm chasing after your ass with all your fucking friends and shit. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. you know? Um and my kitchen is not a kitchen. It's a fucking hometown buffet. Go in there, you can get whatever you want to eat. Your living space is not just like your bedroom that you have to clean. It's like a motherfucking motel. You wake up, walk out, that shit, when you come back, that shit's done. What the fuck? Is this, am I in the right motherfucking motel room? Nah, but see, those are just my dreams. I guess even a pimp gets more credit than I do, even though he's pimping that ass, selling you to all kinds of random fucking men. Just for a small percentage, bitch. I mean, the possibilities of you catching something are higher than just with one dick. But then it also depends on how much pussy the dick is getting. But then if you fuck with one dick, you never know how many pussies that dick got. So imagine all the dicks that were in one female. No, times that by fucking 10 females. Like, what the fuck? Now, that's a higher chance for a male to get AIDS than it is for a female. But yeah, that's what I think about my garden of Eden. My go to relax, de stress, and be naked without any shame whatsoever. My balls are hanging all the way to my fucking legs and shit, all the way to my feet. Like fucking flubber without any shame. Imagine that shit. Oh fuck, that shit's funny as fuck. No, but no, right now it's not. Right now it's not a time to joke around. Maybe later. Maybe try another hour or two, and maybe, just maybe, it's a possibility. And then, you know, this video continues for another 8 minutes, 4 p.m., October 10th. It's 10:52 p.m. And by that time, no, how about we laugh tomorrow around this time? That sounds better. What about you guys over there? Yeah. what about what about the rest of the group? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, just going with the flow, you know? Monkey see, monkey do, crocodile, crocodile, blah 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 blah, ka 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 ka, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I mean, fuck, I guess we all have our fucking dreams. I guess we could all talk whatever the fuck we want to talk about. I mean, not to go into any specifics and shit, but boom, 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 like a chainsaw. Guts everywhere. It's Eminem. He rapped that song. He talked about that. Talking about a dead body, the passenger seat, dead, waving at people. I don't know, some crazy shit. Like, it almost sounds out of this world type of shit. Almost, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, is this motherfucker an alien? Like, no one's doing that, right? No one's really doing that shit. Are they? I mean, fuck. What else are we doing here? Maybe I'm just like castaway. Have you guys, have you guys, maybe I'm like this motherfucker. You know? Everyone remembers Wilson. I mean, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about me? Who gives a fuck about you? We're in this by ourselves. Wow, look at this model. She happens to be in the castaway sweater. Oh, no wonder. Well, she knows how to advertise. Look at this goddess. Go check out her gear. Castaway sweater. Woolinthegang.com. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Imagine being fucking in an island with that. Wilson would fucking be forever grateful to be in that motherfucking island. Especially looking like this and shit. Fuck yeah. I mean, that's how I look. But thank God I have a motherfucking razor to be thankful for. Thank God I have a motherfucking toothbrush and some fucking conditioner and shampoo, and thank God for the motherfucking deodorant. Fuck. God. Look at that. Guys. See? There's hope. There's some hope out there. You know? There's some hope for everyone. Maybe I'm just like in my own little fucking island, mentally speaking. See, that's why I was always. See, that's why I was like thinking about, this internet shit, because there's a lot of people out there that are special. And I guess they could be filtered out through it. If not now, someday. And we never know what that could bring. You know? In the meantime, we just have to dream. We have to get out of this non-reality that we're presently within. And a lot of people escape it by doing drugs and stuff, although I wouldn't recommend it. Other people dream. Other people invent. Other people go hiking and get away from everything. All the distractions that this world offers. I would love to drown so I could cry like a little bitch. But I guess I'll just feel like a seal for 1 second. Fuck yeah. Wilson. Anyways, keep dreaming, people. Obviously, all this other shit's being sarcastic. Like, we're doing big shit. We're not doing little things, We're doing big shit. Moving big blocks. We're not moving little blocks. You know, we're not doing little shit. We're not doing this shit. You know, we're fucking doing big things. We're moving big blocks. Like, try motherfucking shipping dock. Motherfuckers. We're moving big blocks. We're not doing this little shit. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Mega blocks. #1 preschool construction toy in the USA. See, even as infants, we want to fucking build. Tear shit up. We're doing big things, motherfuckers. Big things. Big blocks. Doing shit. Who the fuck said we couldn't fucking evolve that castaway shit? Look at this. Look at this. Someone creative did this shit. Can you believe that? Can you punk ass motherfuckers out there believe that shit? Ain't that something? You guys ain't ready for all this shit though. You guys ain't ready for that motherfucking castaway sweater to give you fucking hope. You motherfuckers haven't starved, faced survival, death. You motherfuckers never came back from the dead. I mean, there's only so much a motherfucker go through before he just doesn't give a fuck about his life and whatever the fuck life has to bring. Like, I've been to hell and back. Like, my future is torture and pain. Like, what the fuck is yours? It's all prophecy. At least that's what I would wish it to be. Anyways, rock stars out there, dreamers, buyers, sellers, angry people, happy people, tiny people, huge people, hungry people, starving people, satisfied people, people of every country, people outside of this world, people, Martian people, moon people, the spaceship people, the lunar people. Of which planet? Earth or Mars? Or which other planet are we speaking about? I suppose all of them. Bye to the universe. To the whole spectrum. I don't even think I'm a human anymore. I'm a fucking robot. I'm on Twitch on purpose. I think I'm getting tired. I think it's time for my nap. So, talk to all you motherfuckers later on. Bye.